Hello, citizens of the internet. I come to you with an issue of grave importance. A second issue of Horrendous Anime has hit the internet. That's right, issue 2 is done, it is up, it's live, and it has new areas, new music, new characters, and of course, the first ever recorded Horrendous Anime combat scene. That's right, you heard it here first, folks. There's combat in Horrendous Anime issue 2. So the game continues to grow. I'm very happy with how issue 2 turned out. There's only one snag. Hopefully by the time you watch this, this will no longer be the case, but the hosting that Horrendous Anime issue 1 was on turns out to have, like, it can't stop crapping its pants. You know how, like, old modems, you know, beep boop beep 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 boop boop boop, you know, they would do 56 kilobytes a second? Well, I ran a couple tests, and it turns out that my hosting is boasting a whopping 32 kilobyte per second transfer speed. What does that mean for you, the player? It means the game is freaking unplayable. So, hopefully the hosting situation is going to be resolved within the next few days, just however long it takes to transfer the domain over to the new hosting. But in the meantime, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of issue 2, so you can see what all the hullabaloo is at. You can check out the link down below. So, let's see, what else do we have here for issue 2, besides the fact that you can't play it yet, but it's done, sort of, but not play. I don't know. Alright, so, with issue 2 complete, and, you know, only the minor hosting issue to resolve, we are now moving on to issue 3. And, it's going to be a little bit of a different experience, to say the least. So, the main focus of issue 3 is going to be creating the Horrendous Anime Builder tool. Because I've been manually coding these database files for these issues, and it is a nightmare. To illustrate, first take a look at the graph of how much work was spent in issue 2. See that gigantic chunk? That gigantic horrific beast? That horrible monolithic half circle? That is assets to code. It is one of the most mindless, tedious parts of making this game. I am literally going in and, like, writing all the database files myself, all the CSS files myself, when all that data could theoretically be sourced from, I don't know, a scene that's already together. I have some drawings, but the main point is to get the graph from looking like this to something more like this. You know, with that giant green chunk reduced quite a bit. And what does that mean for you? That means issues will come out faster. There will be more elements to interact with. Since I don't have to manually code everything, I can add in a whole bunch of random stuff once this thing gets going. So this is going to be a difficult project. It could be that issue 3 might be delayed for a little bit while I work on this. But rest assured, there's plenty of Horrendous Anime stuff to be done, even outside the game. In the meantime, while you're waiting for issue 3 and the Horrendous Anime Builder to be completed, the meta is growing. Horrendous Anime is becoming a little bit more than a game and sort of a, I don't know, online thing. So first and foremost, Patreon rewards are now a thing. Discord memberships, physical issue covers. You can even, become a custom character in the game, and so much more as the Patreon grows. You can join at any level, be it Pocky, Ramune, Bento, or the legendary sponsor level. So if you want the link to that, go ahead and go to splatterhouse.com. There are now buttons on the title screen to let you go to the various meta points. So, I would be remiss to say if I did not bring up the value that Patreon adds. So, however much Patreon brings in, that is more resources and time that I can devote to Horrendous Anime. So you can be a part of it. Yeah, you can be a part of the story that is now unfolding before your eyes. The story that is Horrendous Anime. So if you want more news, views, and barbecues for Horrendous Anime, head on over to the Bluesky account. We just passed 900 followers the other day, so it's hopping. Hooray! You can find some concept art, lore, fun little character cards. You name it. It'll probably be there eventually. So YouTube is still a thing, obviously. Here I am. So I'm going to be starting to upload the soundtrack to Horrendous Anime alongside each release. Has some fun custom backgrounds, little miniature music videos, what have you. But yeah, I have a lot of fun making the music for this game, and I really want to share it with you too, the YouTube. And of course, the vlog will continue because this is a fun little window into the world of solo game development and Psychosis. So it's a lot of fun. So short form content. It is definitely planned, but a lot of the short form platforms are kind of shaky right now. So Instagram seems to be the front runner for the planned short form content for Horrendous Anime. So yeah, that's going to feature the Horrendous Anime man himself, getting into various situations, hijinks, and dance battles, what have you. Should be a hoot to make and to watch. So let's see, I think that's all I have for this edition of the Horrendous Anime vlog. Hopefully by the time you see this, the hosting for splatterhouse.com will have changed and will no longer be such a nightmarish slog with lagging audio, images, and just demons flying out of cavernous hellholes. So yes, go watch the Let's Play. Link is down there. It's going to be a lot of fun.